Hey, I have a question for you. What is more important to you? Your commitment or your health? More about that right after the intro. Welcome to the Day One Journey, episode 228. Ching. Yeah. So, what is more important to you? Your commitment or your health? Would you sacrifice your health for following through with your commitments? Or would you take care of your health first and postpone your commitments? Pretty challenging question, right? In this episode, I want to share with you a conflict I had between these two moving toward values that I have. And why are we sharing this conflict? Because this is what the priority series is all about. It is about understanding and having clarity. What is more important to us than other things? The priority series is not only about knowing what are our priorities. Because it's easier to say, I value love, I value growth, I value making a difference. But the important question and the challenging question is, what is more important to you? Because there would be a time, there would be a decision to make, and there might be a conflict between two things that you might value. Let's say you value family and you value your work and your career. In some point in the future, you might have a decision that you need to make that will be conflict with you taking care of your family and taking care of your career. Maybe it will be spending quality time with your family versus going for the new promotion at work. We have conflicts in life, and once we have conflicts between two things that we value, we want to know what is more important to us. So it wouldn't make it necessarily easier, because these decisions might still be challenging and difficult to make. But at least for me, it gives you more clarity. In today's episode, I want to share with you a specific decision that I needed to make, which had to do with the conflict between two of my top values, commitment and power. I see power as health, so the conflict was between the state of being committed and the state of being powerful, the state of being healthy. And just before I share with you this conflict I had, I want to clarify one thing about priorities, values, and states. When I say priorities and then I say values, what do I mean by that? The values I'm talking about is the things that I value in my life, that is important to me in my life, that I'm moving towards. These are state of being that I'm moving towards. I want to be in the state of being committed. For me, it means action, doing the execution, following it through. The next value that we're going to talk today is power, or being healthy. It is the state that I'm feeling mentally powerful, physically powerful. I feel healthy. I'm moving toward this state. This is a moving toward value for me. I'm not saying I'm not value family or career, but for me, these are means value. There's something beyond them. Meaning, like, I value family. What does it give me? What state I will be in? Maybe connection, love, even growth. I can grow together with my family. And for work, I value my career, but what does it give me? For me, it's also making a difference. It's also personal growth. It's many things that are beyond that. I'm trying to go deeper there. I'm not saying I must value my family and my work, but I try to go a little bit deeper than that. Usually it gives me a little bit more clarity, again, about future decisions. So let's go back to the conflict and the question I was asking at the beginning of the episode. What is more important to you? Your commitments or your health? So for me, a few weeks ago, I had a decision I needed to make with the conflict between these two values of mine. The state of being committed and the state of being powerful, being healthy. So 2 weeks ago, I wasn't feeling well. I was here, my apartment here in Cambodia. I wasn't feeling well, and I knew I needed to rest. I needed to rest, to sleep, and get better. But I also had my commitment, this day one journey, talking to you every day. So I might make the episode, which takes me much longer than just doing the episode. I want to think what I want to share. It's not just, okay, I'm going live and that's it. I'm thinking about previous episodes and the next episodes. It's something that I put a lot of energy in. So when I'm not feeling well, it will take me even more time. So either I would follow through with my commitment and not getting the rest I need for my health, or I would postpone it to tomorrow, not following with my commitment, but taking care of for my health. And that's a conflict. It's not as easy as people might think. It is a conflict. Like you might have other conflicts between the things that you value. Again, we said people might have conflicts between family and work, family and career. So this is the conflict that I had. I'll share with you in the next episode how I dealt with it, having clarity and reminding myself of my priorities. All about that in the next episode. So back to you. Try to think also about these two values, your health and your commitments. And try to remind yourself a time when you needed to make a similar decision, sacrificing your health for following through with your commitments, or following through with your commitments, sacrificing your health. Again, I'll say it again, I might say it the same thing twice. A time in your past that you needed to sacrifice your health to follow your commitments, or sacrifice your commitments, postponing your commitments to take care of yourself and your health. Be reminded. Try to remember a time that you needed to make this decision. And ask yourself, how do you feel about that decision that you made, about this conflict between these two values? And see if you were aligned with your true values, your true priorities. Do it today. Raise that level of awareness. And of course, have an amazing day one. See you tomorrow.